Well, definitely getting more physical is something that we've been working on. We know the physicality of conference, and we have to be prepared for that. But we have a game goal of 20-plus free throws taken. So anytime we're above that number, that's a good thing for us. What we've really been focused on is actually making those. We've been getting there regularly for the 20-plus times, but we want to obviously be able to make those free throws at a higher level, and that part was a little bit better for us today.
Coach, what was your message to your team at the half? Obviously, you guys are in a position to be able to score at least 100 points. What did you tell them about the importance of just coming out and having a good start to the second half?
Well, we talked mostly about being able to sustain our defensive energy and effort and rebounding, because that's what got us the lead. We thought that we could get out and run in transition if we were able to rebound the ball, and we did get a lot of points in transition because of our defense and our rebounding. But we just really wanted them to sustain it and maintain it throughout the next 20 minutes and not get comfortable with the lead, because they are an explosive three-point shooting team, and anytime you have the ability to shoot the three, you can always be in a game. So that was obviously something that we wanted to make sure we focused on.
Starting five obviously were huge, double figures in either scoring or assists. How happy are you with just the groove that those five have been able to kind of settle into in the last couple of weeks?
I thought they looked really comfortable today. They're getting more and more comfortable with the system, making reads, as Sydney Goodson pointed out in her interview, is happening at a higher level. I just thought they read really well. The ball was going in for them. Break is nice as well, because they do have extra time to be able to get in and work on their shooting and things of that nature. But I liked how we read today. I thought we made really good reads and got the ball to the open person with the type of shot we wanted that particular person to get.
And on the flip side of that, would you like to see anything different from your bench players as you guys enter into conference play now?
Yes, well, it was nice to get everybody in a game right before conference play. It's always good when you have a nice lead and everybody gets an opportunity. I was happy for them. Maya was able to get in there and put some points up and get a couple steals for us. And, when your opportunity comes, we just tell them a lot, be ready for those moments. And you earn the right to be out there. So it's really nice to get everybody involved today.
Coach, 9 wins out of 11. What have you learned from your team in this non-conference schedule going into Big 12?
Oh, goodness. A lot. A lot. But a few of the things that are highlighted for me is just their coachability, their willingness to grow, to be challenged, and to work at a harder level than they've ever worked. Those are the things that jump out at me. And the fact that they've done that and they can experience a success piece with the wins is icing on the cake, because it helps with the buy-in, it helps with the belief, and it helps with the direction of where we're going. So I'm really happy for them that they're able to experience these wins in non-conference.
I guess not necessarily with the wins, but I guess in terms of the physicality and kind of the other things, maybe the intangibles you have to learn before you go into conference play, what are some other things that you wanted them to kind of take away from not necessarily this victory, but just some of the other small little things you wanted to see from them?
Yes, for us, it's daily, and you hear me say that all the time, but it truly is. Every single day we're working on our individual skill set, and we're working on advancing as a team. And we have to continue to keep that mindset going into Big 12 play. It's not going to be any different. You can't relax. You can't get too happy. You can't get complacent. People are coming for your head and your heart every single night, and we know that. And we know conference is going to become way more physical. Size is going to be equivalent, and we're going to be undersized at times. But we want to use our strengths to our advantage. For example, our guard speed and things of that nature, and Brittany and Aaron playing well from the inside. So it'll just be a daily focus for us that we're continually pushing the needle and getting better.
Last question for me. One of the better turnover games that you've had, at least in recent games, I guess, what have you seen that's allowed y'all to kind of take that off a little bit? Because you were averaging 17, you had 13 a day, only 8 in that first half.
Yes, and that's a real positive for us, because it was against a team that likes to press, and we were able to run them out of the press early by utilizing our speed and quickness, in particular Chrislyn and Erica, and it really made it hard. They like to press the entire game, and we attacked it early, and they went back to it later. We attacked it again, and I think just experience, to your point and to your question, is just the experience of having been in those settings. I mean, all the way back to Game 1 with Jacksonville State, we've been pressed, and I think they're getting more and more comfortable. We have a male scout team that we go against every day that's bigger and stronger. That certainly helps us, and we continually get more reps against men that are better than we are in some of those areas, and it's really helping them. It's just time and experience. You're just seeing it evolve.
Can you just speak a little bit more to the chemistry that you've seen between Cece and Erica, and just the way that they kind of are able to sort of read each other, and they've become a lot of fun to watch playing, just with the speed that they have and the energy that they have?
Yes, very much so. They're kind of tag teaming at the top of our defense, and I think they're getting better and better at that and more comfortable. And then getting out in transition and the speed that they have and being able to make the reads that we want. I do think that that's obviously getting better as we advance.
It was just mainly our mindset. We were in attack mode, and I think that was the biggest deal. Is why we got in that lead is because we wanted to attack them, so defensively and offensively.
Brittany, kind of speaking to that, I guess, what's been the difference for you just underneath in the post? It seems like the last couple games you've been able to kind of shield some players away, and you're kind of really getting more finishes now, and that's really kind of helped you a little bit.
I think just we work on that in practice a lot, and that's something that the coaches expect of me, and it's something I expect of myself, and so as long as I do that, I'm good.
Kristen, I guess for you on that 13-0 or 22-0 run, I believe you had 13 of those points. I guess what was kind of going right for you? Was it just you were kind of running and gunning, everyone's kind of finding you at that point?
Yeah, I'm just running and gunning, and actually getting my teammates involved with that too, but taking the right shot selection as well.
Sydney, I guess in terms of shot selection, I guess what did y'all like about what you were able to do? It seemed like you were going to Brittany inside, and then it kind of opened up stuff for y'all outside.
I think we're just reading the defense. I think whatever they gave us, we took. We could score from pretty much every position, and so we just took advantage of that. So whatever they gave us, we took.